to dramatic, visual, literary, and musical arts, the Selma Arts Center works to create experiences that are inspirational, educational, and of the highest caliber. So joining us now is Summer, Claudio, and Kaylia from the Selma Arts Center. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so excited for this. Please tell us a little bit about what each of you guys do within the Selma Arts Center.
Of course. Well, first of all, thank you for having us here. It means a lot to give us a platform to say something about our event. But my name is Claudio Lasso. I am a member of the Selma Arts Council, and I usually run private events, special events, and direct some of the shows that happen at the Arts Center. Kaylia.
I am Kaylia Flowers, and I wrote Dysfunction, a Song Cycle, which is one of the shows that is being featured in the Selma Originals, and I am also the vocal director as well, and I'm co-directing it with my friend Claudio Lasso.
I love it. I love it.
I'm Summer, and I am the playwright and the director for a play that's part of the Selma Originals called Death of a King.
That's fantastic. So tell us about the Selma Originals, if you would. I'm really excited to hear about this. I love what you guys do.
Of course, yeah. The Selma Originals is a playwriting event. It is much like events that happen around the country that are usually referred to as fringe festivals, but basically we asked playwrights and composers around the Central Valley to submit works to us to give them a chance to be performed on a stage at the Selma Arts Center. So everything that's being performed is original works written by people right here in the Central Valley, performed by people here, and directed by people here. And it's really cool.
And why is that so special in particular? Especially you guys are so inclusive, and it's all about this cultural aspect of this beautiful community we live in. Why is it so important to showcase that in an art form?
I think the biggest thing for me that makes it important to do is the Central Valley has such a huge theater scene that does not compare to theater scenes across the country. Mm-hmm. For some reason, every small town here has a theater company ran by the city, helped by the city. And for us, we wanted to help our artist friends and our playwright friends have a platform to tell these stories. I mean, Kaylia wrote a musical about like mental health and what it means to be seen as dysfunctional. Summer wrote a show that talks about fighting the system and standing for freedom, and it's just, you know, these shows need to be told, and this is our way of getting them in.
Absolutely. So how can people come visit you guys, learn more about what you do? Give us a little bit of that as well.
Yeah, do you want to answer this one? Okay. So
whoever wants to go.
Yeah, you can go to the selmaartscenter.com website. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. Our links are in all of our bios, but the tickets are just $10 for this event, which is very cheap compared to a full stage production. And it means a lot to support these shows. They could go further. I mean, in 2019, when we did our first one, we had a play called La Norteña, which is now being performed across the country. So this is a way to get your pieces seen and potentially out there at some other platform.
That's so incredible. So tell us a little bit about why it's so important to display topics like mental health that are so prevalent in our society through the Center of Arts as a medium.
Do you want to answer this one?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like in regards to mental health, I think these are topics that there's a lot of stigma out there, and there's a lot of ideas about what it means to struggle with your mental health. And so as far as my show is concerned, I definitely wanted to write from the perspective of someone who's struggling, because really that's what it comes down to, is like these are individuals who are human, you know, who have nuance and who are struggling. And while a certain behavior might make you feel some kind of way, there are other things at play. So I don't know, I think it's really important to share more about that. And yeah.
Yeah, hands down. Well, thank you. Go ahead.
Also, I think it's really important to display those ideas in these plays and at the Selma Arts Originals, because we're uplifting stories not just by these local artists, but of the community. You know, it's not a story that only resonates with the people who wrote it and the people who are performing it, but with the community that's going to come out and see it. And we're hoping with Selma Originals that we're opening that door and that space to welcome a lot more new audience members too.
Hands down. Well, I hear that we have some incredible performers from some of these originals for us. And here you go, guys, an incredible performance.
Most of the time I'm being told I'm too much, but then the rest of the time I'm being told I'm not enough. So which is the truth? Can someone let me know when you figure it out?
And when someone takes your innocence, your life becomes so tough, and God forbid your brain works differently, 'cause they'll come and tell you you're messed up. I learned to be quiet, settle down, cover up, and stuff it way, way, way down. While they say, ooh, she's so dysfunctional. Ooh, so dysfunctional.